Okay, so hi everybody. This is my first time doing a YouTube video, so I'm kind of nervous because I'm talking to myself in a room, looking at a camera. But I'm gonna show you how to do this look. It's really fun and festive for like New Year's Eve, Christmas, and it's really easy to do. All it is a smoky eye. I'm using all mattes, and you can play it up or play it down. And then I add a little bit of glitter with a really nice sharp eyeliner, and then I just put a red lip on. You guys can do whatever you really want. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I'm back. I just took off one eye and I'm just going to show you. So what I'm using right now, I'm going to use the Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. You can use whatever primer you want. That's my personal favorite. And then I'm using this palette. A lot of you girls have it if you went to makeup school. Other than that, you guys can use any matte eyeshadow or any base shadow you guys want, black, and these brown colors right here. And then let me get started. So what we're gonna do first is prime the eye, and with Benefit Stay Don't Stray, you only need like, even that's a little bit too much. Like I can use that for both eyes. What I really like about this primer is that you can work it all the way down. So if you have a problem with your concealer not staying on, this is really a really good product for you to purchase for that. I know Smashbox makes one too, but this one's in particular my favorite. Just if you like that matte look, then this is nice. I also love this primer because I can use whatever eyeshadow I like. Like, I can make my 99-cent eyeshadows look like they're makeup forever because it holds the pigment so nice. Although it is a little bit heavy, so if you have a problem with dry skin, I wouldn't recommend this for you. I would recommend maybe Urban Decay or Too Faced or something that's a little bit more sticky because this is drying. So what I'm doing first is I'm grabbing this color right there, and I'm just gonna work that. Now this is my base eyeshadow. I always like to work with a base eyeshadow because it helps everything blend. And I'm just using a regular wide one. This actually went on sale at Sephora, and I got it for like $7. And it's number 21 if they still have them. You can check online. But I'm going to work this all the way down my lid and then up right here, up on the brow. This is such a pretty color. Any color like this that's matte, that is just like a lighter color, you can use as a really pretty highlight, as a matte highlight, or a really pretty highlight for underneath your eyebrow. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab a regular angled brush. This one I also got on sale. So number 20. And I'm just going to grab this color right here. Now I'm going to hold the brush like this on its side and then just concentrate it on my crease. Once I deposit the color on there, I kind of wipe it off a little bit on my tissue. I have like regular tissue paper right here. I kind of wipe it off, and I start to brush it back and forth. It's really important to do this because if you grab a bunch of pigment and you put it directly on your eye and you start working with it, you make it too harsh. So the less is better, and then you can just start working your way with it. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just starting to mark my eyeshadow more. I'm going to grab a little bit more and directly put it on top of my lid. Doesn't matter if you guys get it right here because we're going to cover it with glitter anyway. But try not to, because there's only so much that the glitter will cover before it just looks like the glitter's dirty. Okay. So that's our second step. Our third step is the same thing, only I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and I'm going to use a darker color. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush. This one is from Sephora. It's their number 10 brush. Now you guys can choose to leave out this step if you guys just want to add the glitter, if you're more natural. Although the glitter is not natural. But I'm grabbing that much, and then I'm just going to work it right here. And I'm doing a windshield motion because since I'm adding the glitter again, it doesn't really matter how perfectly it blends into my lid because the glitter is just going to cut it off. So I'm really wanting to add depth into my lid itself. So it looks pretty. Now I'm going to deepen it with black. So you guys can see. This is such a fun look. Now I'm new to YouTube, so it would really help me if you guys will please like this video, give it a thumbs up, favorite or subscribe to it. To me, please, that would help me a lot. If you can put this on your Facebook page and just be like, hey, my friend just started a YouTube account, help her out. That would mean the world to me. So I just totally didn't tell you what I did right now. So all I did right now is just grab the black color, and I'm using all mattes. You can incorporate it with shimmer, but I'm adding mattes just because I feel too much glitter everywhere is it's not gonna look nice. It's gonna be way too overpowering. So that's what it looks like right now. I'm going to add the glitter in my eyeliner, and then I'm going to blend it out more. So I'm using Too Faced, their glitter glue. I'm using just a regular, this is number 300 from Makeup Designery, is it? Yeah. And I'm just going to put that on the lid. Now, I'm just doing it on the white part of the eyeshadow. Put a little bit too much glue, but that's okay. Okay, so with that, do not wipe the glue off. I'm using Makeup Forever. It's a gold that has a little bit of a tint to it. Oh, that focuses. Okay, there we go. And don't wipe the glue off because when you pick up the glitter, this stays on and it does not give you any fallout. And by fallout, I mean it transferring right there. So I just tap the excess off and place it right there on the white again. This is so fun to do. And I mean, you can add black glitter and make it super nice. And again, I know I mentioned this already, but I am new to YouTube, so any suggestions will help me. Like, hey, you tend to do this a lot in your videos. Or, hey, I want to see you do a video specifically on contouring. Or any suggestions really helps me. Or even if you need any reviews on skincare products, I have some background on that. So what I'm going to do now is just add my eyeliner. And I'm using Stila the Stay All Day. This is amazing. It's a felt tip pen and I love it. This thing really does stay all day. So I'm actually going to grab a mirror for this one. And I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit. What I'm going to do is also trail it on the bottom of my lash line, just to make my eye look more dramatic. And then just go ahead and do a cat eye. I can go more in depth into doing a cat eyeliner. There's so many ways to have a cat eye. This one's just really easy. All I'm doing is giving it a little wing, and then I'm going to connect it right here. Do you see that? It was very easy, and then I'm just going to extend the liner. or fill in that little space I missed. Alright, that's pretty even. Now I'm gonna grab just a pencil to intensify the black. I'm using Sephora's. This is $9 and it's lasted me like 3 months, and this thing does not move on me. I've used all kinds of eyeliner. I've used Urban Decay, Givenchy, YSL, and I don't know why this one is like my favorite out of all of them. And I refuse to go back to any other one. Now I'm just going to do the top. Alright, and then I'm going to pop some mascara on right now. Curl your lashes. And then pop some mascara on. I'm using Givenchy. I really love this mascara. It just came out. What's cool about it is that it curls, it lengthens, it volumizes, and it actually does care. So what care means is that it's gonna help them grow. I find that interesting. Not many mascaras do that, except the Tarte one. There's one by Tarte that helps. And I think like Peter Thomas Roth has one too. But I love this one because it's not just primarily based on care. It's a mascara that does everything. And everything I use, you guys can find at Sephora. You guys can go online, except the mud palette. The mud palette you have to buy on their website. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, because it's not that blended. Right here. Well, it focuses right here. So you see how that's blended? I'm just grabbing. I like using dense brushes rather than fluffy brushes because I feel fluffy brushes for me are more to deposit black so it's not such a harsh line. I like using dense brushes to blend out anything right here. It works so much faster for me, but whatever makes it easier for you. Now what I mean by blending out is I'm just blending out the line. I'm not blending the whole eyeshadow. Then I would use a fluffy brush for that. I'm just blending out that line I had. And there you go. It's pretty easy to do. And it's a fun look. You guys, like I said, you guys can play it up or down. And I mean, change the glitter and it changes the whole look. Like you could add some black glitter and it would make it look so dramatic and smoky. I mean, I get compliments every time I wear it, so hope you guys had fun. Again, please like and subscribe to me if you can. Maybe even share this video on your wall if you could. That would help me so much and I would appreciate it. And you guys have a nice day. See you later.